That's right, in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can get paid for typing. Yes, that's something, believe it or not, you can actually make money with. I know some of you have some fast hands out there, and I want to show you how you can make money from it if you literally have like no job right now, or you do have a job and I don't know, you're bored and you just want to make some side income. I'm just going to put this right out there, okay, because I don't want to make this sound bigger than what it is, okay, for some of you, but this will require a little bit of skill, okay? And for those of you, after you watch this video, say, I don't know that I would be so good at that, I'll let you know how you can acquire this skill to get paid. And this is also something that's totally legit, and people like have this sometimes as like their full-time job. But first, before I get into this, I want you to go ahead and like this video right now if you're interested in seeing more videos from me showing sites, ways, ideas on what anybody can do to make some extra money online or possibly make a full-time income online like I'm doing. I'm on Google and I'm going to go to a site called Scribe. Scribe is a cool company that connects people who can type really well with businesses or people who need, you know, their videos transcribed, audio files, meetings, podcasts, conferences. I think, as you can see, actually, it's showing you right here what you can transcribe here. So basically, you're turning audio files into text. There are many companies that need this done. So Scribe is something you can work for this company, and they will hook you up with jobs and other companies that need you, okay, to transcribe their videos or whatever it is, okay? So when you first go on Scribe.com, this is really what people would see if they're looking to buy into this service, if they're needing something to be transcribed. What we're going to actually do is go all the way down to the bottom. And what you're going to do is you're going to come way down here and click jobs. Okay, and this is going to kind of give you a little more insight on what it is you're going to be doing. This is where you're going to start to get an idea of if this is going to really be for you or not. Like I said, this does require a little bit of skill, but I will show you how you can get good at this skill if you don't have it right now. So you'll need good communication skills, proficient in spoken, written English, excellent comprehension of American, British, Australian, and Indian accents, okay? Responsibilities, okay? Transcribe audio files into text, review audio transcripts for accuracy, verify that the transcripts match the audio, okay? That's so basically proofreading other people if they've done a good job or not. Okay, interpret the spoken audio and identify contextual mistakes, okay? Correctly identify each speaker in the transcript and label them. Correct spelling, punctuation, grammatical mistakes in the transcript. Okay, you get it, all right? Let's say if you want to apply here, you'll click here. It'll take you to where you're going to start your application process for Scribe, okay? Now, this is where you're going to get a little bit even more insight on what it is you're really going to need to be doing and all of that. As you can see, they pay $5 to $25 per audio hour. Now, let me break this down. That does not mean necessarily that if you've been just trying to transcribe a video for an hour that you're going to make this. Basically, each file you get to transcribe is not an hour. Okay, I just want to make that really clear. It's not like an hour long, okay? They're short files, as you can see, 10 minutes or less, and you have to do those that enough to equal an hour, obviously, to get paid out. And here you have to have a verified PayPal account because that's when they pay. What's cool about Scribe, because I've seen some other transcription platforms, but they all usually have like a high threshold for you to get paid out. And for this one, all you have to have in your account, in your Scribe account, is $1, and you can withdraw that to your PayPal account. So for those of you who like really need some money, you know, if you build up your account to, I don't know, however much you want, you can literally just cash out, okay, even if you have $1 in your Scribe account. This kind of goes through this transcription process. Again, now this is also something you're going to obviously need some time for, okay? This isn't one of those get rich quick jobs or anything like that. This is far from it, actually, to be honest with you. But I've gotten a lot of requests from people literally wanting me to break down like jobs they can do online that they can do or easily learn how to do, and this is one of them. On Scribe, you know, some of these platforms pay more or less. As you can see, if you just only wanted to transcribe, you can make $200 to $300 monthly. If you wanted to do a transcription and review other, you know, work of other transcribers, you can make $300 to $500. If you want to do this plus proofreading, that's $500 to $700. And then this one here is $700 to $1,000. So there's some people that love this kind of stuff. So I got some reviews on Scribe. Okay, so we have perfect for some extra cash. Okay, that's pretty cool. This person says boring and long. You know, obviously there's going to be negative and positive reviews about really anything out there. So it's up to you to basically decide, you know, who you're going to go side with, the, you know, negative or positive. I tend to focus on the positive. So this person, you know, like I said, I don't know what they were expecting. Maybe they just thought they were going to make a whole lot of money in 1 hour. But like I said, you know, this is something that you're definitely going to need some time with. You know, if you saw my other video yesterday, that was something you didn't need as much time to do. This is something you're definitely, you know, if you're thinking about really doing this consistently, if you can spare 2 to 4 hours a day doing this stuff, you know, that's probably what it would take for you to make, you know, some decent amount of money for you to want to keep doing it. And so, like I said, this isn't something that's like a get rich quick thing. And this one says a great way to make a few extra bucks. This person, you know, understood the expectation level that they should have for something like this. So maybe one objection or maybe concern you may have is like, well, how good do I have to be at typing? So, you know, I did some research on, you know, how fast does somebody really need to be a transcriber? And so, you know, I found this site. If you click on this, and I'm going to get to the mobile version, okay, in here in a second. But basically, there is no set kind of speed or whatever. But, you know, most companies, obviously, the faster you are, the more words you can get per minute, the better. So most transcriptionists can type at least 50 words per minute. There are sites out there you can go on that you can practice, okay, on your typing speed. So if you're a little bit slow, then take 20, 30 minutes a day, go to one of those practice sites and just practice, okay? You'll more than likely get good. So let me get on to this because this video is a little bit long here. As I was doing research on this, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of decent at typing on the keyboard, even though I've been making money from home for 6 years, and for some reason I'm still kind of a slow typer. But I'm like, I'm much faster on my cell phone. So this Transcribe Me company is one you can do on your phone, okay? Literally on your phone. And so this one right here is one thing that I could say, like, anybody with a smartphone that texts a lot, you're on social media a lot, you probably have some fast thumbs. You could probably get pretty good at this one if you're not good at the, you know, traditional computer desktop keyboard method. I throw in a bonus one here. This one is rev.com, okay? This one is really good for beginners, okay? Like if you are a little, maybe you type 20 words per minute or 30 words per minute. This is one you can start out with, you know, and make a little bit of money. Now, what's really cool about doing this is that the better you are, you kind of like get promoted on any of these platforms, really. So if they're seeing that you're really getting good at this, you're submitting a lot of work, you can get promoted and actually get paid more money per transcription that you do. And on Rev, from what I was looking into, a Rev is one of the ones that pay a little bit higher. Maybe you're not a beginner. If you already know you have a crazy speed count for typing, maybe you just want to go straight to rev.com and go through the application process and get started. If you're somebody just wanting to make a little bit of extra money, you know, on a monthly basis, you're not trying to learn something that's going to have you go through some huge learning curve, then something like this would be ideal for you. Now, I want to say this, if you're interested in wanting to know what my #1 way I actually make money online full time, there's a link in my video description below you can click on to check out what I do. It's more for serious people. It's for for people that, you know, want to eventually be like their own boss, literally work for themselves. It's not something that's going to be for everybody, but I will say it's something that anybody can learn if they put their mind to it, and I'm willing to show people. Okay, so anyways, click that link in my description below if you're somebody wanting to make a little bit more money and want to break the cycle of the rat race. And learn some skills that you can apply to a whole lot of things in this life. Okay, so anyways, that's it. Talk to you guys later. Again, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment your thoughts on this video.